Justin, what's the challenge in facing Deshaun Watson?
He's a scramble quarterback and he's strong, so it's trying to keep him in the pocket. And when you get to him, trying to get him down to the ground. You see, plenty of times he breaks several tackles. I think he's probably one of the hardest quarterbacks to get a sack off of, just because his power. He don't look as strong as he is, but he's very strong and he's not a move in the pocket well.
Mike Chappell.
Just in the last three games, obviously, it's been slow starts by the defense. When you break down the team, when you get everybody fired up, what's not working in the first half defensively?
I think that was probably the problem. I think we'd be too juiced up. We overplan, not thinking, not being ourselves. We just got to calm down, relax, and play ball. I think that's what we do the second half compared to the first half. I think first half we just playing off adrenaline. We too hype, and we not settled. We need to settle down and actually play our ball.
So you need to tone it down a little bit.
I guess so.
But I mean, do you really feel like it is an issue? Because in the last three games, you got the defense has kind of put the team in a bad position, or is that overstating it?
I think we put ourselves in I definitely think we put ourselves in a bad situation. But it's nothing. I think it's more about us and not our opponents, because it's simple stuff that we can fix. Alignment, assignment, key technique. Nothing major. So I think we just need to focus on us and just come out focused and don't wait to get hit in the mouth to actually settle down.
Thank you.
Charlie Clifford.
Justin, is the slow start the biggest problem for your team going forward to the close? If you figure that out, do you feel like you'll be in a good space?
I think so. Getting ready for the playoffs, you got to be prepared. You got to play two halves, not just one. So we just got to put a complete game together. And it's not our energy or effort. Like I said, it's just more so, I think, being too hyped and not actually thinking and playing calm and focused. So I think that's something we can handle.
Zach Kiefer.
Hey, Justin, when you signed here a couple of years ago, you said Chris Ballard was one of the biggest reasons why. You guys have had a lot of storms come in, the luck situation last year, the bad finish, and this COVID year this year. I'm curious, how do you think you guys have handled those storms, and particularly the GM?
I think he handled it as best as he could. I don't think he can handle the situation any better. I think we this year got a great team. He got a lot of great players. Even last year, we started out good. We just didn't. We hit a slump. We hit a wall. We just didn't stay consistent. But this year, we just got to stay consistent, because he put every piece we need to win a championship together. They here. The team is here. I think Chris Ballard done more than enough to actually put us in position to win. So to me, it's on our shoulder. It's on the player's shoulder to actually get the job done.
If you don't mind me asking a follow-up, what have you learned about Chris's personality in Indy that you maybe didn't know even when you were with him in Kansas City?
I didn't get to spend much time around him in Kansas City as I do here and get to talk to him. I love who he is. I love what he stands for, and I think he's a great guy, and he means what he say. And like, the door is always open. I love how he's handled things around here. It's not, he make it feel like it's everybody in. We all as one, and not like a dictatorship. He actually will hear you out. He will listen to your opinion and take that into consideration. To be in his position to actually do that, I think that means a lot to the players as everyone in this building.
Thanks, Justin.
Jim Aiello.
Yeah, Justin, this may sound like a stupid question, but you said you guys talking maybe coming out with too much juice. You're the guy who gives the kind of the pregame rallying speech. Everybody seems to get really fired up. Are you gonna change that at all going forward here?
We'll see. I think the focus point will be to start fast. So I guess I got to change really what I say, not how I say it.
Okay. And then the other thing was Coach Eberflus said the other day that he's maybe going to change up some of the practice, maybe just try to change, I don't know, the habits, the way you guys do a few things. I guys probably haven't got a chance to do it yet, but is that something you think would be a good idea to try to get, I don't know, going in the first half a little faster?
I'm not sure, because I don't know what he planned on switching up. So that's a tough answer. That's a tough question to answer, because I really don't know what he's switching up.
Kevin Bone.
Justin, what are the similarities and differences between Houston with Watson and maybe what you guys saw with Baltimore and Lamar Jackson?
I think Lamar Jackson, they was more run dominant. They want to run the ball and control the game, control the clock. Where the Deshaun actually they want to run the ball, but actually they trust Deshaun to let him be him and make more passes downfield than Lamar.
Go 3 more here. Stephen Holder.
Hey, Justin, how do you think the pass rush has been lately? I mean, you guys have played generally pretty good on defense, but maybe that's one area I'm sure you guys would like to be better. And you do have some tough quarterbacks that you got to face down the stretch. What can you guys do, if anything, do you think?
I think the pressure's been there. It's just if you look at the times that the quarterback's getting rid of the ball nowadays, it's unbelievable. The quarterbacks don't hold the ball. Everything is quick game. Everything's coming out fast. If you look around the league compared to this year to any other years in the previous years, the sack numbers are now low compared to the previous years during this time of the year. So I think that's just quarterbacks getting smarter, offensive coordinators getting smarter. They getting the quarterbacks getting rid of the balls faster, making it hard for us to get there.
George Bremer.
Kind of following up on Zach's question earlier about everything this team's been through. How unique is this situation with Rigoberto Sanchez, and how do you guys deal with that and still focus on the game this week?
We pray for him. We keep him in our prayers, and we always think about him, but we don't let it be a distraction. So I know it's easier said than done when one of your family members is down and going through a tough situation as that. But I think us going out here winning and playing for him will bring more joy to him than us actually using that as a distraction and actually causing us to take away from the game.
Go last one here, Charlie Clifford.
Justin, off of that, winning one for Rigo in Houston on Sunday, what do you think that would mean to your punter?
I think it would mean everything. It's a division game, and it's a lot on this game. To go out there and win and knowing we're playing for him, I'm pretty sure he'll be very happy.